there, and thanks for tuning in, and thank you for your likes, your comments, and the support that you're giving my channel. I really appreciate, and I appreciate the fact that some of you are sharing my videos. Thank you very much. Now today I want to talk about how to test if your goals touch your heart, and they should also be able to inspire your mind. I know the word goal is one word that many of us do not like so much, but when a goal moves your heart, it's likely to move your every other aspect and make you work to achieve it in an easier way. Many people dislike setting goals because it appears complicated, or sometimes because of fear of failure, because maybe in the past they set a goal or a major goal that was very important to them and it did not work, like the way we all keep setting goals at the end of the year, you know, New Year resolutions, how we are going to lose weight, and then it does not work. I remember one teacher in my high school days who used to tell us to think about goal setting as the coolest way of asking for what you want, or knocking the door so that it can be opened. You know, he used to say that setting goals would take out boredom out of our school lives. And you can imagine how that sounded to us in high school. It was totally cool. Yes, indeed. And if you think about it in such a manner, well, it appears simple and also interesting. Now, setting goals is an important step in translating your dreams into actionable form. As Oprah Winfrey said, the biggest adventure that you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. Now, setting goals is one way, one sure way of moving towards unlocking your God-given gifts. And as I keep saying, I believe we are all given a lot of gifts, and they are different and unique for each person. Are we unlocking all those gifts? This video is designed to help you work to unlocking those gifts. Tony Robbins put it best when he said that setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible to visible. Hi there, I'm Catherine Ngahu from SBO Research, and thank you very much for tuning into my channel, Elevators, where we offer elevating and empowering messages to help you grow in life, career, and business. In this video, I want to talk about how to test your goals to ensure that they touch your heart and inspire your mind. Touch your heart and inspire your mind. Do like this video and stay with me. And also do subscribe to my channel so that we can continue growing together. Now, much as setting goals is seen as an important step in translating dreams to reality, the implied need to change puts many people off the whole idea of setting goals. New goals require that we change our behavior in some way or other, since in order to get something new, you will have to give up something familiar, something comfortable, something old, something we've always done and maybe have become very settled with it. As Stephen Covey put it, if we keep doing what we are doing, we will keep getting what we are getting. What do you think? Do you want to keep getting what you're getting? Of course, if it's really what you want. But for the many of us, we are not yet getting the result we want. But it's not always easy to change these old habits to succeed. So you need to find something that you value more than the old habit in order for you to make the change. And that's why we ask these 3 questions that we need to ask to test whether the goals we set touch our hearts and inspire our minds. The first question to ask is, does it have a strong why? This goal that you have set, does it have a strong why? As Al Nightingale put it, success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal, worthy ideal. It has to be worthy, because if it's not worthy, maybe the why will not be answered. The why answers something. So as you set your goals, make sure that you have a strong reason why you want to achieve it. Why does it matter to you so much? What difference will it make in your life because you have that goal? Why do you deserve that goal actually? Why do you deserve it? Why should you make it work? Why should it work for you? You can test this by asking why a number of times. And you do this because it helps you unlock the real genuine reason behind the desire that is behind your goal. Because by asking why and why and why, you get deeper. You start asking and you start finding that you are realizing something different about your real reason. The idea is to ask yourself this why, so that you can get to the deepest reason, the most genuine reason behind it. And you also want to do this in order to override the rationale or logic that we normally use to explain our goals and reach deeper into your feelings and emotions. And I hope that communicates. I hope I'm communicating. A goal that touches your heart has feelings and emotions. It's human. It touches somewhere core in your mind, body, and spirit, and it will do something for you. When you find the most genuine reason that resonates with your heart, your body, and your soul, you will not only get the motivation that you need, but you will also be able to change your habits and routines in order to align with the goals. When something has a connection to your heart, it inspires you to do more. It helps you to find a way to overcome the many challenges that you are likely to face when you set new goals. The challenges that are likely to hinder you from moving forward. So if your goals are aligned to your authentic feelings, you will be waking up with great motivation and energy every single day. And it will take boredom out of your life because you will have a meaningful purpose. This is because our feelings and emotions play an important role in arousing our enthusiasm and drive. We are not just driven by the desired outcome of our goals or the end result. No, we are more driven by how the outcome will make us feel. How will I feel when I get to meet that goal? That is what helps us to persist, even when the challenges are difficult. Some of the questions that now you need to clarify so that it can tie to your purpose. One, why do you want this goal? Why do you deserve it? Why do you want to get rich? Why do you want to go to university, for example? Why do you want to change your life? Why do you want to become this thing you're saying? Or why do you want to marry her? Think about whatever it is and ask the whys many times. Now, question 2, to test whether your goals touch your heart is it sticky? Is it sticky? You know, like the way chewing gum sticks on whatever you stick it, Does it stick to your mind? It's sticky is basically the ability to stay on. Can you stay the course? Can this goal stay with you? Are you able to think about persistently? Will you persist regardless of the challenges you face? And as Andrew Carnegie put it, if you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. The goal should be capable of staying in your thoughts in a sticky way. It should stick in your mind like the way chewing gum sticks on a seat, on a bus, or wherever. Now, goals that move your heart tend to have that quality of stickiness, meaning that they're able to live on. They have staying power, let me see. The way you can hear a song, even in an advertisement, and that song continues to play in your mind, and you can't even get it out of your mind. Can you imagine if you had a goal that plays like that? Somehow you will be able to do something about it. So to be sticky means that the goal is strongly aligned to your feelings and makes you feel light when you think about achieving it. That's why it can hover in your thoughts persistently. You will not be able to forget or push it aside. And when you try, you feel uncomfortable and you have no peace of mind. So somehow you have to align with it because it's connected to your core purpose in life. It's connected to your purpose and your feelings, and everything seems to align with it. So it resists being thrown off or abandoned or forgotten and the like. One idea I learned from Brian Tracy that can help keep your goals in your thoughts persistently is to take a notebook, pen and paper, or pen and notebook. Actually a notebook, not a paper. Take a real pen, the traditional way, and write, let's say you have 3 goals for the next 3 years or forever. Write the 3 goals you have down on Monday morning. On Tuesday morning, turn the page and write the 3 goals again. But do not look at what you wrote on Monday. Keep writing every day without reference to the previous page. The same 3 goals, you write them on a pad for 30 days. And if you do this, you will be amazed. If you do this, you'll be amazed how this will impact your goal achievement. I believe that this is one of the greatest ideas that can help unlock that challenge we have of setting goals that don't touch our hearts, that don't move our feelings. Now try to do this. I want to really challenge you. Do it and comment below how it works for you. Keep telling us. Let's keep going on with this video and know, how does it work? Did it work for you? How did it work for you? Did you do it? Or do you find it difficult, or you forgot after a week or so? That's what I mean. For it to stick, it must be able to stick at least for 30 days. Something that is capable of dominating your thoughts in such a manner would definitely move your heart, and it will be easier for you to take a decision, to take action, to do something about it. As I keep saying, what you think most about will eventually be manifested in your life. This is because aspirations, which are able to dominate your thoughts, tend to influence your feelings, your decisions, and your actions in a big way. And that means they'll be easier to achieve. When something dominates your mind, you wake up in the morning with answers to the problems that you're having about achieving it. Your mind tends to guide you and give you solutions, how you should do this, how you should do that, or something like that. Have you ever experienced something like that? That happens to me when I'm trying to do something and it has a question and a challenge, and I keep thinking about it. I can wake up in the morning and I have the full answer. And that's how I've achieved some of the things I've achieved, by just waking up and I find the mind has resolved the issue. Now the third is, does it inspire your passion? A goal that moves your heart will inspire your passion. It will give you the energy and the commitment to pursue it to the logical end. It will give you motivation to do what it takes and to learn what you need to learn in order to work on it daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, many years to come, until it's achieved. Passion will give you that kind of persistence and consistency, which makes a whole difference in goal achievement. It was Ralph Waldo Emerson who said that nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. A goal that arouses your enthusiasm will move your heart, and it will ensure that you have the daily motivation needed to pursue it to fruition. You will have greater joy and enthusiasm in its pursuit. And your passion will help you illuminate a path, light a path to guide you to the direction that you need to take. Now to recap, the 3 questions you need to ask to test whether your goals touch your heart and inspire your mind are: 1, does it have a strong why? 2, is it sticky? And 3rd, does it inspire your passion? Will it arouse your enthusiasm? Thank you for staying with me. Do like this video and share it with other people who you think might benefit from it. Help me reach more people who will appreciate this content. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you, Kabisa. Best wishes, all the best. Let's keep together, let's keep growing, let's set these goals and move on. We all need to elevate our mindset at this time.